have assembled a panel of 4 of the finest pizza palates in all of New York. Tony Muia, owner of Slice of Brooklyn Pizza Tours, actor and comedian Mario Cantone, Joe Scioli, owner of the Grimaldi's Pizza Empire, and of course, Chef John. Gentlemen, as you know, the myth is that New York City's excellent tap water is an important part of what makes New York pizza so great. To test that myth, Chef John has prepared 3 pizzas identical in every way except for the water used to make the crust. We have 1 pizza with water from Chicago, 1 pizza with water from Los Angeles, and 1, of course, with New York City's finest H2O. So you've heard the myth or the story that the water can have a really dramatic impact on the pizza. Joe, I know you're a believer.
Oh, big time believer.
Because Grimaldi's has a system in your Arizona restaurant that actually modifies the water to be more like New York's.
Exactly. Actually, all the restaurants out west have to do that. Originally, we bottled a 5-gallon jug of water in New York, brought it on the plane when you used to be able to bring water on the plane over 3 ounces.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Those days are over. So I handed the bottle to my chemist. I said, make me this water. So it took this whole filtration system to make the water perfect, to match up exactly like it is in New York.
Mario, what do you think of this myth?
I think it's pretty much true. I've lived in LA and I've had pizza out west, and there is a big difference.
How is it possible that something as subtle as different water is going to make a difference when on a food that has onions, garlic, tomatoes, cheese, all these intensely flavored things on it?
Because the crust is the base.
And it's the one thing everyone talks about. If you talk to somebody and they say, I went to this place, it has great pizza, they talk about the crust. Nobody says it has good onions, or it's the complements. Those things complement everything else. But it's what's holding it. It's everything.
But how much does that crust depend on the water that goes into it?
Water, like Joe brought up earlier.
Our panel of experts claims that New York pizza can't be duplicated with West Coast water. Now it's time to put their convictions to a taste test. Can they pick out the pizza made with Manhattan water?
We have 4 Italian guys here that grew up on pizza.
That's right.
And this is going to be a great test because nobody knows. Absolutely. If we pick LA, I have to hide. I can't go back home.
Yeah.
You'll be able to show your face on the Lower East Side. I'd like to ask you a challenging question. I'd like each of you, if you could, to say something nice about Chicago-style pizza.
I tell everybody on my tour, Chicago pizza is not pizza, it's a casserole.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? It is not pizza.
It's a lot of dough. It's
a pizza's supposed to be subtle, light, couple of ingredients. Sorry, folks from Chicago.
Well, Chef John, are you ready to
Let's get to
Bring
it.
them out, John. I'm starving.
Let's get to it.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, panel, we're going to call these pizzas A, B, and C. And just to reiterate, nobody at this table, including myself or Chef John, knows which pizza was made with which water. After John finished making his 3 batches of dough, we assigned a staff member to keep track of that, so it's a mystery to him, too. And other than that, all the ingredients in these pies are exactly the same. Let's eat.
All right.
Let's eat.
Anybody want to hazard a guess? Let's just, all we're really looking for is which one was your favorite. Tony, what do you think?
I go with B first, then C, and then A.
All right, Mario?
It was a tough one, but I think it's B. Yeah, it's a texture thing.
Okay.
It really is.
All right, Joe, what about you?
I'd have to go with B. I think the crust tasted a lot better than actually C or A.
Okay. And John?
I agree. I'm leaning towards B. Just seemed to have a nice bounce back. Something about it I liked, a little lighter.
All right, well, we are all clearly unanimous. We've all chosen B as our favorite.
Yeah.
Little variation in number 2 and number 3.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see what's what. Envelope, please. Okay. Excellent news about Pizza C. Pizza C is Los Angeles.
Right on.
Okay.
Pizza A is Chicago.
There you
That
go.
means
There you go.
unanimously
Nice.
correct.
Who knows?
New York wins.
We knew.
We know.
We had some doubts. We were a little shaky at one point, but we knew. We came together as
We pulled together as a team.
We knew.
Yeah. That was good.
What a relief.
Yeah.
I mean, this could have been a career killer for some of you.
It was
fellas.
horrible.
Chicago, Los Angeles, and the winner and Champagne, New York City.
Nice.
So as it turns out, the water does make a difference.
It does.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Major.
Interestingly enough, H2O is a major ingredient in another food that's famous for being best in New York, the bagel.
One more bite. Yummy.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, the verdict is in. 4 of the finest pizza minds in all of New York City have sealed the deal. Water makes a difference, and New York's is the best.